Okay, so this is your final assignment or assessment of reactions prior to your unit exam, which is next week. Okay, it's coming up. So there are 30 reaction questions on this sheet in sections of 10. Each section of 10 has different requirements. So you need to listen carefully so that you do all the things that get you all the marks in each section, because each section is a little bit different. Okay? First thing you need to do is put your name up there where it says name. Okay? Put your name there. All right, for the first set of 10, okay, what you're going to be doing is balancing each reaction, so fill in the blanks. Okay? If it's a 1, put a 1 in there. Okay, know that normally when we write a reaction, if it's a 1, we leave it blank. But because this is fill in the blank, I need something in the blanks. Otherwise, it just looks like it's not done. Okay, so if it's like 1, if it's all 1s, write all 1s in it. Okay, just put 1s in the blanks. Ready with me there? Hey, what number should not go in any blanks? Right, never put a 0 in a blank. Okay, that means you don't have any of that, which means there's no reaction. So, and that should never be in there. All right, so for these, 1 mark for balancing and 2 marks for writing it out in words. Okay, so what you're being asked to do here is balance the equation and write it in words. Those 2 things. So you'll get 1 mark for a balanced equation, 1 mark for the reactants, 1 mark for the products in word form. Okay, that's what you're doing for the first set of 10. Balance and write it in words, 3 marks each. Things to remember here. Okay, things that people often forget. Roman numerals on your multivalent metals. Okay, lots of people forget to put Roman numerals on their multivalent metals when they're naming or writing out a reaction in word form. Okay, so remember that. Okay, and remember your prefixes on your molecular compounds. There aren't many molecular compounds in here, okay, but there are some. Okay. There's a couple of reactions here that are going to be a little bit tougher in terms of balancing, like number 4. Okay, number 4 is a complex decomposition reaction. Okay, and I'm telling you that because you don't have to identify the types in the first 10. It's a decomposition reaction. Okay, and it breaks down into 3 things, not 2. And they're not elements, they're compounds with the exception of oxygen. All right, so my suggestion to you would be to balance the nitrogens first on this one. Actually, you know what? I'm even going to do better than that. I'm going to tell you that number. Okay, and another kind of tricky one would be number 7. Okay, number 7 is a bit of a tricky balance because it's a acid-base neutralization reaction, and it produces a gas, much like the one we had in the lab. Okay, so just know that your NH3 comes from here. Okay, you're getting your NH3 from here, which is going to leave you 2 hydrogens left over, and the hydrogens go here. Okay, in that reaction, the extra hydrogens that come off of NH4 go to the water. I would also suggest in that one balancing your nitrogens first. Okay, the rest are pretty straightforward. Okay, questions on the first 10? Okay, so we're writing it in words, 1 mark for reactants, 1 mark for products, and 1 mark for balance. Okay, in the second set of 10, you're getting the entire word equation. Okay, both products and reactants, you're getting them all. Okay, what you are going to be asked to do here is identify the type of reaction. So single replacement, double replacement, you're getting 1 mark for that. That's the easiest mark. Okay, so don't forget to do it. Okay, and write a balanced chemical equation. Right, obviously in formula form, okay, for these ones. So you're going to write it out in formula form, and you're going to tell me what type of reaction it is. So what you're getting marks for on this one, 1 mark for the type of reaction, 1 mark for the reaction itself being written correctly, and 1 mark for it being balanced correctly. Okay, 3 marks, 1 mark for the reaction and 1 mark for it being balanced correctly. If you don't write the reaction correctly, are you going to get balanced right? No. Okay, so make sure you write it correctly. Reminders of things on this one. This one kills people on this set of 10. Okay, remember to check for special elements when you're writing it out. If you don't, you won't get the balancing right. Okay, that is by far the biggest thing to remember on that set. Okay. Questions on that? There's not much else to say about that. It's just write out the reaction in formula form, balance it, and identify the type. Okay, and for your last set of 10, I give you the reactants in formula form, and you must finish the reaction. Right? So you're predicting the products and balancing. Okay, so predict the products of the reaction and balance. So you'll get 2 marks for the products, and you'll get 1 mark for the balance. Okay? That's all you have to do. Don't write it in words, okay? Don't do anything like that. I just want, okay, like compound A, okay, plus compound B, and then balance the thing. That's it. That's all I'm looking for. Okay? I don't even need the reaction type. I mean, you need it to do the prediction, but I'm not giving you a mark for writing it down. Okay? 2 marks for the product, 1 mark for it being balanced correctly. Okay. All right. In the interest of giving you as much time as possible to finish that, you have all of class today to work on. And I might even be able to squeak out some time tomorrow. Okay? We'll see how it goes. I can't promise the time tomorrow. I will promise all the time today. Okay? It is due a week from today. Okay? If you work hard on it, you should get pretty close to done. Okay? And watching you guys do your reactions, you're getting faster at it. Okay? You should, it shouldn't take you too long. Okay.